Namaste, beautiful souls. I'm here on a soulful leadership retreat, and as I was sitting outside in the sunshine, I could hear the angels saying, we've got a message, and it's called the Great Split. And I drew an image to share with you. You can see it's a wave. So what the angels are saying is that there's a great split on our earth right now, which is in divine perfection and needed in order for us to really see what's happening inside ourselves and grow from this. And the great split is extremely visible right now. So it's an opportunity to dive deep. And I've got 3 things that the angels have got me to write down, and I'm going to share about them now. You're going to also have some tools to support you. So first of all, before we dive into the 3, the angels really want us to all know and understand this. We are one consciousness unity that has had a split, where the mind has split so that the mind can co-create and experience itself. And these are the words that the angels used. Oneness, consciousness, God itself, split through mind, ego, or subconscious, whatever word you want to use, because it needed something outside of itself to reflect back to itself. So all of us having a human experience, we are all unique expression of consciousness, and we are reflecting back the experience that we're having constantly to the oneness. The oneness is having a unique experience through us. And that was the major split that happened. That's the first primary split. And from there's been constant multiplicity. Every time you have a thought, an idea, a creation, you're creating more with the mind, you're splitting more and more. That's multiplicity. Moving in an expansion of soul evolution. And so that was the primary split, and now we're getting uncomfortable on our earth with noticing the polarities and such huge splits, with war and with different people in higher places of power that have different opinions, and other people that have different opinion. It might be your neighbor that has a different opinion, or a family member, or it might be the conflicting splits inside of yourself. Like, have you noticed that you do not have one voice inside of your mind? There are way more voices. There's definitely 2. And so we start here. That becoming more self-aware, the angels are saying, is the most important thing right now. Pay attention to how many voices are speaking in your mind and what these voices are saying, and are they in agreement with each other, or are they split from each other? Do you have one voice that's saying, go get it, I'm proud of you, I love you, and another voice saying, you're not good enough, you're not worthy of being loved, you don't deserve to be seen, stay small, you're not enough? Yeah, you see? So within the major split of these 2 voices in our own personal mind, there's so many other voices that can come up from there. But pay attention to the fact that there are 2 major voices. Observe them. And it's not that you want to try get rid of that voice that's negative. Actually, you want to pay attention to it, and you want to observe it like it's a little screaming child saying, I want your attention, and give it your attention. You don't have to feed it and believe it, but observe it, because it is showing you where your limiting beliefs are, where your weaknesses are, where your shadows are. It's showing you that. And then the other part of your mind is reminding you of that oneness, that consciousness, the love, the beautiful soul that you are. So you want to pay attention to both and just observe and know that you're none of them, because that's mind chatter. Anything with the mind is not the truth of you. You are. The truth of you is the oneness, the God consciousness, the love that you truly are. And you are that awareness that is watching this split inside your own mind. And the more you become aware of it, the more you create a distance from it, and you know that these are just stories playing out, that you're not either of them. You are that gets to watch them and observe them and learn and grow. And you are that light that pulses to that shadow, that darkness that tries to keep you small and hurts you. And you are that light that pulses to the joy and the inspiring moments as well. So that's the first thing, is observing the split in your own mind. Because when you observe it, you come back to the unity, because you are the observer. The observer is the oneness. So then the other thing is that through duality, we return to unity. It's divine perfection. It's an opportunity for you to understand what you're not, so that you can uncover what you are. So pay attention to what you're resisting and what you're judging in life at the moment. So this is just a follow-on and a tool from this. We're still on the first step. So, for example, if a family member of yours has a different opinion and they're really loud, they're shouting about it, and it's creating resistance in you, you don't like it, then notice that resistance and ask yourself, well, why am I resisting their loudness? It's because I'm not loud enough, or I'm keeping myself small. Or it might be that you're resisting or judging someone for a belief that they have. So notice that you're judging, and then ask yourself, do I hold any beliefs like this? It might just be showing up differently for you. Some of our inner beliefs are hidden, so you've got to give space to see this. The angels are really asking for self-awareness, to observe the self and notice the split within the self. And this is the tool in which you do it. So you notice what you're judging in others and what you're resisting. And you can write about it so that you can find the root inside of yourself. And then share that in the group so we can all share. We've got to share our shadows. We've got to share these things that are blocking us. It might be that you uncover, well, I don't love myself enough, so that's why I don't like other people that look like they're loving themselves. Like this. This is how we find it. So then the second one is polarities come into the field together. And what this means is that with the great split, you might be feeling one moment very anxious, and you're just like, whoa, I feel anxious, I feel overwhelmed, this is too much. I want you to know that at that moment that you're feeling all of that, peace is in the field at the exact same time. The polarities don't just come as one, they come as their polar opposites together. So if you're feeling anxious and stressed, then know that peace and harmony is available to you. It's in the field at the exact same time. And just by knowing that, something will shift. And the angels have brought the tool in to draw the energy in, as if you're sucking through a straw. So you're feeling stressed and anxious, you're going to remember this tool to breathe in the peace and the harmony that's in the field. Sucking it into your body, and then do that now. First of all, notice what's in your field, what you're feeling. And then think of the polar opposite. It will come in. So you're feeling depressed or unmotivated or stuck. Then flow and excitement and inspiration is in the field at the same time. So you're going to suck in and breathe in the polar opposite higher frequency energy. And integrate it. Yeah. And then the third one, the angels are talking about reflections. What is your current outer world reflecting to you? And they made sure that I share it in this way. So notice your immediate environment, like what's happened today. And write about it, like what is my outer world reflecting? What's my day been like? What have I been experiencing today? What have people said to me? What have I done? What situations have I experienced? And then the angels want us to expand that into a further outer environment. So what's happening in my neighborhood? What is happening in my country? What is happening in the greater world? What's happening in the universe? Notice everything. All of these layers, they are layered reflections to you. Yeah, layered reflections of you. We are all connected. We are not separate. Remember that oneness that we separated from to have our unique experience? In the truth, we are one. We are connected. So the outer world is truly a reflection of our inner world. We are connected. So to do the inner work is so important, to take responsibility for the self. This is what the angels want us to hear and understand and incorporate. So may you truly listen, receive, practice these tools, and take responsibility for your sacred journey. Thank you, angels, for this powerful message and these 3 understandings, so that we don't get caught up too much in the split that's happening. And instead of like lowering our frequency and getting caught up in it and getting attached to our opinion and seeing them as another and being split, rather to take this personally and do the work, do the inner work. This is the message. So from my heart and soul, thank you for being here. Please share your experiences and everything that channels through you in the comments with our beautiful community. We're doing it. Whew. And I would love you to join on the 11th of February. This is going to be a powerful coming together in unity. There's a lot of people signing up. It's $11, which is the energy of unity. It's on the 11th of February, just to bring us all together and raise the frequency. Also for healing, anyone who needs physical healing, emotional releasing, and raising your frequency so that you can connect to the angels, so that you can connect to the oneness, to the soul, to the light that you are. And then if you want to go even deeper with me, I am teaching Reiki Level 1, which is a huge expansion to be able to release patterns of the mind, release emotions, to actually understand the chakras and open them so that you can know who you truly are and be able to heal yourself. And the most beautiful thing is with Reiki is you receive an attunement so that you open your own channel so that you can channel the infinite light and feel empowered and inspired. So welcome, you're welcome to join me, and I'll put all the information in the description. From my heart and soul, namaste.